Back to Tall Oak Homestead. Today we're out in the garden and we're going to be working on our GreenStalk. We planted some different flowers and some lettuce in here earlier in the season, but it's all died out on us now and all the lettuce has gone hard and it's no longer edible. So we're going to be taking it apart today and putting in some new dirt, getting rid of all of the old foliage, and then restacking it with some new seeds and some new lettuce. So stay with us while we redo our GreenStalk and watch the progress.
I would like to keep some of these heads of the marigolds for the seeds. So I'll harvest those. That's one there. What do we got around here?
Some of the ones back there.
Is there more back there?
Just that one, I think.
Yeah.
The rest is just all overgrown and died off.
Yeah, all of this lettuce is bolted. It's going to be bitter. Okay.
All right. Well, let's get started.
So the first...
Berkeley is, of course, right in here helping.
Front and center. Oh my gosh.
Right in the midst of things. Oh, we got some earwigs in here. Let's get rid of those. Little friends.
I think maybe what we can do, Andrew, is just... I'll take that. If you want to like pull it out and then just chuck it in the wheelbarrow there beside you.
We'll take all this out. And keep as much of the dirt as we can. It certainly got some good roots on it.
Yeah.
It's done really well.
It is surprising, isn't it? It's a pretty deep spot. Like, we're going to have to... Oh, shoot. We got to be careful. Oh, we're getting dirt down the center here. We're going to have to take these all out.
Take it apart anyway, right? So
yeah.
We'll clean that out because we're going to take this piece off.
Yeah. Where do you want to... You just want to stack them along there?
Yeah, just put them over here. Look out.
Oh, my goodness. Look at all that earwigs in there.
What do we got? Oh, we got more earwigs. Let's get rid of those.
Oh. That's so gross.
All right, so now all this stuff.
I don't know if you want to cut them.
No, I'll just pull them.
I think in hindsight, we'll get smaller type flowers. That my intent putting them in there was companion planting for the bugs, but they
well, the earwigs starting to like them.
Yeah, they just took off. John Paul. But my intent for next year is to use the strawberries that I've started.
A lot of roots in here.
Mm-hmm.
Break it up a bit.
Yeah. They will compost out now that they've been removed from the plant, but
yeah. All right.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need to add.
Yeah, I'm going to say we got some
dirt.
fresh bags over there that we can repopulate this with. Is there more earwigs there?
More earwigs.
More earwigs.
Hi, Berkeley. He's all covered in dirt already.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking too, and I was coming back down to the garden, I noticed the cherries pits from the other day drying out. Do you want to, once we're finished this, head into the greenhouse and try and start them?
So we can get them started, and hopefully the chipmunks don't find them and eat them like they did the first round. I had some seeds sitting out on the deck, just drying out on a piece of paper. And when I came back out from the kitchen, about half of them were all gone. One of the chipmunks had come around and filled his cheeks, and they were gone.
If you were with me the other day when I was harvesting the garlic and I planted the green beans after the fact, well, we've come out, of course, we've been watering them morning and evening to keep them nice and moist so they'll germinate. This morning when we came out just to do a quick walk around the garden, every single one that has sprouted has been eaten by something.
They dig them up and they eat the roots.
They do.
Oh, is that a peanut in there?
Oh, yeah, it's a peanut. Yeah.
Here's peanut.
That's something we should try and grow. I tried to order them this year,
Yeah, they never came, did they?
Well, no, they didn't have them. They didn't have them in stock, but I think I wouldn't mind trying. I'll keep an eye out over the winter time and see. I wouldn't mind ordering some. I think it'd be kind of fun.
Yep.
Oh, more earwigs.
Is that the final layer there?
Yes. We're cleared.
Look out, Bert. Come on, you're in the way, bud.
I'll go grab the dirt.
Okay, buddy. Gotta try and get around here now. Everything's
Just watch that.
the watermelons crawling everywhere. All right.
Oh,
You just want to put a couple of handfuls in
I
here?
think so, yeah. If you want to
Work it in.
work it in. It's got to be like pretty much to the top there. Don't forget. These bags got a bit wet, and so it's a little clumpy. What do you want to do on the bottom? Do you want to some of the herbs?
Yeah, I'd probably say some of the herbs. And that way you plant the bok choy and higher up.
I was going to do, so if I've got 5 layers, I was going to do 3 layers of herbs. And then the top 2 of the lettucey stuff?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, or do you want more than that?
No, that should be plenty.
All right, so...
You can't eat that much lettuce that fast.
Yeah, true enough. Okay, so...
Right, so now we need one of the roundy things.
We got... Yeah, we'll need that on top. He's got grass sticking out of his mouth.
Oh, that's no crazy Burke.
I think... Yeah, that's right. Just go... No. It's easier if we can plant, I think, first.
You want to plant first?
I think so, yeah, because then that way we can just make sure we've got them.
Okay.
So, we got some spicy basil here. It's very tiny.
Do you just need a 1-inch hole?
Yeah, I think so. Well, let's see. It's 1/8 of an inch.
Mm.
So that's a little high.
And just a minor indent in the ground.
What does it say? 7 to 14 days for germination. So we've got to come out here every day for 2 weeks. And why don't I just pass them to you? They're really tiny. You might want to put a couple in.
Yeah.
A couple in each hole. Here, I can. Oh, your hands are all sweaty from wearing gloves. They're going to stick. Yep. I got this one right here. Oops.
Did you get this one?
No, I haven't got that one yet.
Okay.
So that was spicy basil. I need to get, you can get special markers for outside, because I did go through for all of our entire garden, and I made up these little tags, because along the side here we've got all those different types of squash, and they've all completely washed away. I know what's in there because I've got that little diagram inside, but
yep.
I think you can get markers that
don't wash off.
Yeah, they're meant for the outdoors.
They don't fade in the sun.
Yeah, it's probably the water that does it. Just be careful that we don't get water in the hole there, because that's where the water's going to come out. The nice thing about these bags of soil that we have here, they were outside, so they got a little bit wet, so it'll be a good start for germinating. I can't get over that amount of earwigs we have out here.
I think you have quite a few this year for some reason.
All right, so next level. Why don't we do a combination? Oh, I just shot dirt in my face. We'll do parsley and oregano.
Parsley and oregano. Somebody's spots. So we'll do 50 and 50.
Yeah, so 3 and 3. I'll pass you the parsley.
I'll do the back 3.
I'll do the back 3, yeah, sure.
I'll do these 3 here.
Okay, sure. Oh man, it's gonna one of these mini pouches inside, so
I'll do to replant these.
These ones,
1/4 inch. So just
same with
very
these, a
shallow
1/4 inch.
again. So put a couple in each.
Yeah, and then if we can always thin them out. I'm gonna have to leave this one out to dry. My hands were a bit wet, and I've got the package a little damp from my dirty hands, so I'm just gonna let it sit outside here to dry out. Okay, so that was oregano and parsley, right?
Yep.
Here's your parsley tag. And the oregano tag. It's much easier to fill it up, like to do it. We've got to line them up like that. The holes have to be in the middle of this.
Okay.
It's much easier to plant like this, isn't it, than
For sure.
trying to shove it all in. Because when I did that second round of lettuce, that's what I did. And it wasn't the easiest.
You want to just pour that bag in? I'll put my. Or
Oh,
I
sure.
can pour it in if you want to.
Sure. Yep.
Cover the hole there so it doesn't.
Go to the side of it.
We're going to add quite a bit to this one. A bit more? Is that good?
I need a little bit more actually on this side, if that's okay. You know, this is ideal. I'm so excited that I got this GreenStalk this year. But just thinking, you know, today we were talking about down the road, you know, when we retire and move to somewhere with a smaller bit of property, this is the way to go. You know, for gardening.
Sure.
Certainly not for tomatoes or anything, but like you can do like your herbs, you can do the strawberries. There's lots of things you can do.
All right, well, we're going to put in this level.
Cilantro. Your favorite.
Cilantro, yes.
It's my favorite.
Not a big fan of cilantro. But Carrie likes it, so
1/2 inch.
1/2 inch. Just a little bit deeper then. Not sure if the microphone can pick up the birds in the background, but we have a thrasher bird that sits in one of the back trees here and sings most of the afternoon. It's very pretty sound that it has. I'm not sure if the microphone will pick that up or not. And of course, we have our wren in the background as well. He lives over by the greenhouse. We hear him every day.
I think we got a whole host of wrens over there. Oops, trying to put my glove on backwards.
Next level.
Did you line up the holes on the other one?
Yes.
Probably do the same thing with the
Yeah, I think we're
dumping it in.
A lot of dirt in this one.
So these next two will be our lettuces.
I think it might.
Did you choose bok choy? Is that one of the ones you chose?
Yeah, bok choy is one of them.
Perfect. There's another bag of dirt just over there.
Okay, we get another bag.
Just careful of the watermelons there. Do you notice that there's 2 of them started there?
Yeah, there's a couple of little ones
Yeah.
there. So it's
A couple more flowers on the bottom. We didn't have a lot of luck with our watermelons last year. We had them outside of the garden and something kept eating them on us. Oh, there's a big clump there.
Oh, you overdid that one.
Actually, this is how full it's supposed to be. Right to the top. So for the, I think I was reading on the one package. What kind did you choose again?
We got muscalin mix and a butter crunch. And then the bok choy we can put in
So
the top.
the butter crunch, if you want to have like a lot of just small leaves, like a cut and come again sort of thing. Just do, like, if you want one, just do a couple of, like, 1 or 2 seeds. But if you want it so that you can have like a bunch of little ones just to come and cut, then just like sprinkle the seeds out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we got 2 layers of that, right? Are you gonna do the bok choy at the top, do you think?
And do the bok choy on the top, yeah. Because
The whole row of bok choy at top?
Gonna try, yeah. See how it does. Do you want to do half of the muscalin?
I can do that.
I'll do this half with the butter crunch.
There is a couple of heads of lettuce in the garden actually that we need to probably cut out. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple here.
Yep.
And there's also some lettuce up on the deck. I haven't checked it today, but the chipmunks tend to get up there. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm doing these 3, right?
Yeah, the 3 that are facing you.
Okay. I've already done that with this one.
I was going to do these 3.
Okay,
I'll do these 3 then.
I guess because I'm standing right here, I was facing these 3. That's why I did that.
We communicate very well.
Usually do. So yeah, maybe do it in the middle. We'll do it in the middle this way.
Yep. So this is our middle.
Yep. You can actually put it in a little bit further back because the way it fits on.
All right.
It's got to line up like this, so that the holes are in the middle like this.
Yeah.
Is it on there though?
Yeah, it seems to be. A little crooked, but all right. Final layer.
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. That went on a little bit better. Maybe once you put that on it.
Yeah. There we go. A little bit of weight and push it down.
Mm-hmm. What we'll do is I'll fill up 2 jugs of water. We can fill up the top, and then we can also just do a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of watering.
Yeah, just to make sure
around.
that they're really wet to germinate. It's still going to need a little bit more dirt on top, I think.
Use hand bomb this.
Oh, okay.
We don't need a lot up here.
You're standing. I'm going to stay more to the side. I don't think we've grown bok choy before.
I think I tried in a hydroponic bin last year, but
yeah,
didn't have much success.
no. I think it was too hot. That water was always like really, really warm.
Well, plus we had a kind of a 2-month drought,
Yeah,
which didn't help, even though it was a hydroponic bin.
but I just think the water was just so hot. I guess if it was moving, like if there was something to move the water around, it might cool it down a bit.
And some kind of bubbler or
Yeah.
agitator. Spray. Oops, sorry.
Oopsie.
Okay, is that enough?
I think so. Here's your bok choy. That's got to go about 1/4 of an inch deep.
How many we got there?
Oh, there's a fair amount.
Are we going to do 1 or 2 in each? 2?
Yeah, I would think that would work.
Should be enough.
Yep. I'm just going to break some of this dirt up a little bit more. Do you want me to go get some water for you while you do this?
Sure, if you want to go grab a bucket of water. We'll get these planted. What's there? Ooh, here comes the sun. May you stop eating the grass, Berkeley? All right, let's cover those up. And we'll get the top layer on here for the watering. All right, there we go. And the nice thing about this, it's got a hole in there that we can cover up the hole with. But maybe we should leave it open. So if it rains, it can fill it up as well. Although we haven't had much rain in the past few weeks. So we'll see how it goes. So let's go get some water and we'll fill this thing up.
That's heavy. If you want to, let's get the hole in the bottom.
All right, so we'll fill this one up with water and it will slowly trickle down into each of the different layers.
Can you hear it go down?
Yeah, I can hear it slowly going down. Right, so I'll put the sprayer nozzle back on. Pick up, Bert. And we'll go around. And
At the bottom there's leaking. You don't really have to do it like twice, like water it like we're doing it twice here, but because we're starting seeds, I just like to make sure that they're nice and watered in. Berkeley's gone off in search of water.
you gone for a drink?
I wouldn't water much more than that, Andrew.
No, I think I got them all.
No, that's perfect.
You need that one?
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't put any more on the top. See the water starting to sit or settle there?
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't want to overwater it.
Okay.
Perfect. Got all of our tags in here. Yep. All right, so within the next 7 to 14 days, should see some green sprouting out of there.
So probably Carrie will come out in a couple of weeks and do an update for us.
Yeah.
See how we're making out with our growth on our replanted GreenStalk.
Do you want me to go get you containers so you can do your cherry seeds?
Yeah, we can try and get those done in the greenhouse. So
Okay, I've got some potting soil in there, and I'll get one of those little, the things we bought today.
yeah,
I'll go and grab one of those for you, and we can you can do your seeds from there.
All right, we'll move over to the greenhouse.
I'll grab these seeds.
We'll get these cherry seeds planted. There we go.
I'm just going to gather up these seeds and take them inside.
Okay.
I just happened to walk by the dill on the way out of the garden, and there's some of the ready for harvest. So I'm going to cut these heads off in preparation for the pickling season coming up. And I can throw these in the freezer. Because inevitably, once you start pickling, if you don't have your own dill, sometimes it's really hard. I prefer to use fresh dill. It's hard to find it in the store because everybody's doing the same thing. It smells delicious.
Will the dill continue to repopulate itself or regrow?
It will, yeah. Yeah, it does help when you cut these off because then it just goes back into regeneration. When we were at, was it last weekend when we went to the farmer's market?
Yeah, we're up in Codrington there, right?
Yeah,
the farmer's market.
That one lady, I don't know if I mentioned it to you, She beautiful flowers. She was selling bouquets of flowers. She had sprigs of dill.
Oh, in our flower
in the flower
presentations?
arrangements. It was beautiful.
I didn't see that.
They were lovely. They were beautiful flowers. But why not? I guess you can put whatever you want, really. I think that should be good for now. Got a good amount there. I can throw that in the freezer.
Okay.
And when it comes time to pickle, I'll have some beautiful fresh dill.
All right.
So when I was in getting your cherry seeds for you, I saw the lemons on the table. And I thought, well, if we're doing this experiment, let's try some lemon too.
All right. Sounds like a good idea. Okay. Put some dirt in our little box here.
You want to get some water in there first, maybe, to
Um,
pour a bit of water in there.
pour a bit of water
mix
in
it
there.
in,
Mix
yeah.
it in.
That's what I usually do when I start the seeds. Just it helps. You put enough water in just so when you squeeze it, it'll hold together, but not enough or not too much so that it's when you're squeezing it, the water's coming out of it. If that makes any sense.
Yep. Yep. If I can keep it in the box.
That's why I got that little broom underneath there.
Okay, that's a bit better.
Yeah.
All right, so Carrie made some sour cherry jam yesterday. So we had to pit all of the sour cherries, which took quite a long time. So we saved a number of the sour cherry seeds. And we kind of dried them out a little bit overnight. So that's what we're going to try to grow. We'll use these little starter packs. And just an experiment. We thought we'd give it a try. And like Carrie said just a moment ago, we got some lemon seeds as well. So we'll see if we can grow some lemon trees. Now, I don't think in our climate we can leave these out during the winter. I think they'll just die. So we may have to bring them in the winter. But
that's okay.
Excuse me. All right, so let's fill these up. Oh,
you can
there's
hear the
our little
wren.
wren. He's sitting on top of the birdhouse
Oh,
there.
yeah. See him?
Yeah. He's a noisy little guy. He likes to make his presence known whenever we're in the greenhouse because we're close to his nest, which he's not too fond. So we'll poke a little divot into each of these.
I forgot to bring out some tags.
Yeah, we'll have to write a few tags.
Yeah.
How many lemons do you want to do?
I'm not sure how many seeds are in there. I guess however many are there, and then you can
and do the rest.
Do the rest cherries.
Okay, so we'll pop one in each of these.
So what we'll have to put something to mark where where it changes.
Yeah.
And I'll go make some tags for you. I think they'll probably germinate faster out here.
Oh, for sure they will. Well, let's do 6. I think I got enough for 6 here.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Perfect.
Now we'll take some of our sour cherry seeds. Pop those in there. Mr. Wren doesn't like to be left out.
There's still any water left from the GreenStalk we can.
Yeah, there's still some water in the
in?
watering can there, so
Okay.
we can definitely use that. All right, there we go. Get those all started. Now, do we have a tray of any sort out here, or doesn't
They'll
matter?
be fine just sitting on one of the racks.
Okay, just move that out of the way.
Just be careful when you're going to water. Can you maybe make sure that you're not watering by my lupin seeds there that I have drying out?
Yeah, we'll move these over here.
Perfect. Which one?
These
Are these the lemons?
6 of the lemons.
Okay.
I'm just trying to look to see if we have a marker or something.
We don't, but I can go and just maybe stick the yellow thing in. The little thing that I use for popping the holes. We don't have any in there.
No tags.
Just use this. Stick that in there where it starts to the cherries.
All right.
And then that's all the lemons.
That's
Perfect.
all the lemons. 6 lemons.
I'll make sure we get tags.
And the rest are cherries. So let's give them a good soak. And then we'll come out later and give them another soak just to water them in.
Perfect.
Okay. So we'll see how this goes. Not sure if it's going to work or not. We'll see. So that's it from the greenhouse today. So we'll give you an update on the cherries and the lemons as they progress. And if you like this episode today, please give us a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe, please do so. That would certainly help us grow the channel. And we look forward to bringing you more episodes in the coming future. Thanks very much. See you next time.